Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, welcome for the first time. I'm not going to be sharing my screen in this video, I'm just going to be talking, getting some things that are on my mind off them. So, pretty interesting week for my account. I lost money today, but only half an hour. It was a good loss. Not worth spending time reviewing or covering. If you want to see that, just check out the Discord. But I had my best trade ever on Tuesday. I had a 9R trade. And then yesterday I traded pretty crappily. On Thursday I traded pretty crappily. I took a couple of revenge trades and I lost a lot more R than I would have liked. Still up on the week, and actually I did finish the week up. Let's see, I think I finished up like half an R. Exactly. Let me take a look. I finished up 0.56 R after fees, which is $41.80. So basically a break-even week, half an R. Could have went a lot better had I not had some emotional errors, which I covered in my 1-hour video yesterday. Another really important thing to note about that trade, about yesterday, is I did end up taking a good trade, which I captured in my video, and I moved my stop loss down to break even after it went 2R in my direction. And that was a big mistake because it came back, it stopped me out, but where it stopped me out, that's like, it was it broke and it was just retesting the level, and it just dropped a lot, and I went down like 60 more points, I think, after that, maybe 70. So missed out on really great trades. I missed out on great trades today, but I was very busy working. Had an appointment for a couple hours, so I just didn't really trade much today. And after yesterday, I just didn't really feel like it, though I think there were some really great short opportunities today, and I certainly added some trades to my playbook. What I want to cover in this video is I just need to make a point about locking in mentally and not caring about, and I want to reiterate a point about not caring about the dollars. Because at the level I'm trading at, all I want to be focusing on is getting consistent. Okay, I've been up and down since February 6th, 2 months ago. That's when I really started to finally. I made the mindset change that I'm trading small. I'm only taking pocket aces, and since then my account's green. Okay, I'm up over the past 2 months. I'm profitable for the first time in my trading career. Took me I've been trading really since October 2017, but I got really serious in January 2022. Started day trading the E-minis, and I've been doing it ever since. So since January 2022, it's been 3 years and 3 months, and I'm finally doing it. Or at least I am comfortable claiming profitability now, but and you may disagree with that. I think most people would agree, but I think it's more like a break-even profitability, because I do a lot of right things, but I do a lot of wrong things and give back a lot of my winnings. So I'm still up. I'm still green. If you look at my P&L curve, which I'm happy to cover in another video, you can message me on Discord, which is in the description, or my email, and I'm happy to send my P&L curve. But it is slowly up. You know, the drawbacks, they're bigger than I would like, but what got me here is not caring about the dollar amount, because at this level all I want to focus on is being consistent. How can I grow my account sustainably and follow a process so that when my account value is 10 times or 20 times larger and I'm actually able to make an amount of money that makes a difference in my life, what will happen then? It doesn't need to be a big account. My account right now is like $1,500. If I could get my account up to 10,000 or 20,000, I think I could make some pretty significant money from it. But before I can trade that big account, I have to go slow. I can't rush. Okay, I just have to focus on being consistent. So I'm locking in to really just focus on being consistent and doing the right thing and not worrying about the money, about respecting my risk amount, only risking 1R per trade. I've done that the majority of the trades since February 6th, but I sized up a little bit too much on Thursday and I lost, and it was like a 2R loss, and then I burned through 3 more R revenge trading after that. And then I took the trade that would have made me 6R. It would have put me green on the day, but I moved my stop loss. Bad execution. It wasn't bad to move my stop loss closer. That was fine, but the problem was I just moved it slightly too close. There was a really important level that I don't know how I missed, but I just missed it. And yeah, I would have went my way after, but if ifs and buts were candies and nuts, and woulda, coulda, shoulda, But I'm really confident. I'm in a good mood. I feel really good about where I'm going from here. I feel that these past 2 months I've really, for the first time, shown myself I can actually do this thing, and I'm really confident about where we're going to go next. So, not a great week, but break even. I made a lot of errors, but there was a time 4 months ago, 5 months ago, 6 months ago, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago when I got laid off from my company in mass layoffs and said, fuck it, I'll try and be a trader full time. I've been doing this for a year, and I fucked up super badly and lost a bunch of money. Didn't kill my accounts. I had emergency savings and stuff, but, lost good money, and wrote a blog post about it. Adam Grimes read it. Adam Grimes reached out to me and, helped me with some resources, and forever grateful to him for that. But still struggled quite a bit. Didn't learn a lot of what he was teaching me, but being only a year in, or a year and a half in, and not being as committed up until I got late. I was pretty committed, but your first year and a half, it's, you think you know a lot, but you really don't know that much. It's like, I'm 25 now, and when I was 20 or 19, when I was 19, I was like, oh man, I know how the world works. I'm an adult now, and I was so dumb and naive at 19, and I'm sure when I'm 30 and 40, I'll feel the same way about how I am at this age. But I'm kind of getting off topic here and talking about life, and that's good because it all relates to trading. And trying to think where I want this conversation to go now. It's kind of weird just talking into a camera sometimes, but it's also kind of nice to just get stuff off your mind, and that's good. I really need to lock in. I made my point about being consistent. I just wanted to emphasize that because I think I was focusing a little bit on the dollar amounts, getting excited after my 9R day, was a little bit too conservative and not watching the charts as much, kind of hands off when I should have been watching them more. But that's okay. That's so it goes. I think we'll end it here. Kind of babbled a bit, but I want to just say, if you have any trading questions, if you're new to trading, if you want some resources to get started, reach out to me on Discord or send me an email. My email address is in the description. I don't charge for anything. So many people have helped me, like Adam, people like Russell, and this guy named Gaming Too Good, who I don't even know your real name. I gotta ask you that. Susan, Andrew, Quirk, a lot of people have helped me, and I just want to help other people too. And I think it benefits me when I help other people too, because when you teach something, you learn it twice. So if you're new, hit me up. I'm very happy to talk to anyone about trading and or whatever. You know, it doesn't have to be about trading. It can be about the weather or whatever. You know, seriously, I like talking to people and making connections, and just want to keep doing that. You know, I'm a small YouTube channel now. I only have 200 subscribers. Not only, I mean, that's awesome. You know, I could have told myself that when I started, I'd be really proud and happy. And I'm really proud and happy of it. But I'm just saying, you know, with 200, I can talk to everyone. It's not like it's easy. So I'm still, hit me up, email me, and let's have a conversation. And I want to hear about your trading, because sometimes I feel like I'm talking about myself a lot, but I want to learn about, you know, the people who actually watch these videos I make, and learn more about, you know, your trading style and, you know, your trading philosophies and that type of thing. So, okay, I'm really hungry. And it's the end of the week. So, you know what that means? It means I'm going to go relax and hang out and I should have had a Guinness for this video. You know what? I will be right back. That's more like it, huh? Okay. I am going to enjoy this. I'm going to watch some HBO, this funny comedy show called Righteous Gemstones. Check it out. It's a good one. I'm a big movie buff, and I'm a history buff too. So if you have any movie recommendations or any cool history stuff, let me know. You know, I like learning about that stuff, and I like watching movies. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the channel. Like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and please like the video because it helps the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm. Okay, that'll end it. Have a great weekend, everybody. Stay consistent. Enjoy yourself. Appreciate you watching. And just thank you. All right, bye-bye. Peace.